I'm a 19-year-old nurse, and I got pounded by one of my patients. A few weeks ago, there was this patient we had. He was kept in the hospital after his operation. He was tall and attractive. I always found him cute. One night, I went down to the nearest deli to grab some chips. On the way back, this patient walked by. I nodded my head to greet him, and he did the same. He pressed the elevator and rode with me in the elevator. The whole elevator ride was silent, but his stares at me spoke something else. When I reached my floor, he was still looking at me. I asked him if everything is okay, and if he needs help to get back into his room, and he nodded. We reached his room, and I offered him something of my snacks. He refused and said that he wanted something else. I raised my eyebrows at him in question, but he began touching my kitty cat. At first I was shocked, but then I touched his magic wand and he pulled me into his room. In his room, we played some games. I mean, we had Shreks. It lasted like 5 hours before he nut. The next day he was released and I never saw him again. I didn't even know his name, so I checked it on the list. I was in shock when I saw this. To my surprise, it was my uncle who I haven't seen for like 10 years. I mean, it is what it is. It happened, so I can't go back and change it. I can only fondly remember our experience. I must admit that I love that magic wand. It was one of the best which I have ever tried.